Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Gang, holy snapping duckfish, what an eventful morning I have had here in the land down under. Let me tell you. Hello team, welcome to Planet Zoo. Sometimes this real world is like a planet zoo. What Hank and I just had to go through. Let's get into gaming and then I can fill you in on the story of how Hank and I, how our walk unfolded this morning while the cleaners were here and we were getting ready. Hello Tools, hello Johnny, hello Devon, how are we friendo? Welcome to the land of down undies. What are we talking about here? The wife made beautiful chili for dinner tonight. Ooh, Johnny, yum. You gonna tell me how your chili's made? Johnny's just like, no, I just eat it. No idea how it's made. I just consume it. Right. Whoa. How are we, friendos? What's been happening? Last night, it was probably about 9:30 p.m. and I'm just starting to close down for the evening, and I see that Nvidia has dropped a driver update. Oh, hello, little friendo. You might recognize him from the thumbnail today. So you might have oh, we don't need that. We're also going to pause here as well. I know that we pause a lot, but hey, pausing. They're cute little fellas. So what's it? Oh, I said 9:30. Just closing down. Nvidia. I realized Nvidia have got a driver update. So I start doing the driver update, and I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm just waiting. And then I finish brushing my teeth. Nvidia is still doing the update. I go to the bathroom, and I'm standing there doing the thing that you do in the bathroom, the bio breaking, and boom, lights out. And I'm like, this is awkward. I can't actually see the toilet anymore. And I'm like, okay, I'll just guess. The cleaners are coming tomorrow. It's fine. And then power comes back on. 30 seconds later. 30-second blackout, brownout, whatever you want to call it. Really unusual. Unusual. We never get them. It never happens around here. And then I walk back out to the computer, and it's kind of restarting itself. And I'm like, oh, crap. It was halfway through doing the driver installation. I don't know if shutting a computer down halfway through a driver installation is a good thing at all. And then it took me another hour to manage to get my computer to turn on because it was stuck at the BIOS screen. And I was like, brand new computer, please don't have blown up my motherboard or my power supply. Johnny, then you sit down, except I'm facing the wrong way. If I had just sat down, I would have fell on the floor. But I see what you're saying. I just have to turn around and sit down. So anyway, eventually I tried a few different fixes that I know. Eventually I had to just reset some settings in the BIOS to get everything to set back to default settings. Luckily, I then turned it on, left it, went back upstairs, took the toothbrush back up. It took about 5 minutes, I think, for it to get through the BIOS screen. It must have been running some checks, but we're here today and we're all good. I didn't lose, it didn't corrupt any files or anything. We're all good. It's your fault you got up before the sun. I know. That's not even the story. This morning's story, when Hank and I went for a walk. Hey, let's get into some gaming first, and we can discuss that later. Right, how's the game? Is the game playing okay for everyone? I don't even know if it's looking okay or not. Whoa, whoa. I think it's looking okay. We're gonna crack on with fleshing out this building down under here. We're gonna take these penguins out of here today. We want to start. I'm gonna make a smaller enclosure just in here for these penguins, and it's your yeah, I see what you're saying, Tools. It's my fault I got up before the sun. Well, I hadn't gone to bed yet. It was 9:30 p.m. at night, remember, so I hadn't gone to bed yet. The lights are out? What lights are out, Johnny? The lights aren't out now. The lights are on, team. Anyway, we've got a few things to check. Here's a problem. I've got too many turtles in this pen, right? We need a nursery for these turtles as well. So what I'm actually going to do, this facility we've got out the back here, I just want to do something here for a sec. I want to edit this because I want to flesh out this facility. We're going to put in a nursery out the back here. Hello, Dan. How are we, friendos? We're going to put a nursery in out the back here for these, for animals that I need to get out of here, but we need to keep in the park. But I want them to mature because I want to get rid of the actual giant turtles that are in there, or the adult ones, and we can just start from scratch with our own fresh ones. Now, I didn't realize that when they have that many turtles, they have that many turtles. So first thing we've got to do is we have to we have to flesh out this. You know what? I kind of want another. I'm thinking about putting a pen in here. Give me the timber walls for a sec. I'm gonna just do a basic flesh out of this interior staff compound. I'll use this nice timber because this is the one I've been using. That's gonna overwrite that wall, isn't it? I hate how they clip through the wall like that. I see it in the something. And that's gonna clip through there too. Yeah, look at that, that's annoying. I could push that wall out a little bit further. So it'll be fine. Or I just use the stone, but I don't really want to. It's gonna do it. Well, it's not gonna do it there, so that's fine. But there, what we can do is we can just extend these poles along here. So I can go, literally just go like this and go, take one there. One there. One there. Oh, this wall's out of whack too. Alright, so we'll just do that. And when there's a roof and stuff on it, it'll be fine too. But that's going to be that area there. I did want to do something like this though. Like leading down into that area, like it's some kind of facility. Ba-da-da-da, bo, ba-ba-ba-bo. How's that gonna work? Not really. So, Hank and I had a very interesting walk this morning, gang. We're almost finished the walk. We're coming back. The cleaners are finishing up, and we just walked up to the farmer's market because they've got a nice little coffee shop there. Well, actually, in here, no one is allowed in here. The public aren't allowed in here. This is all staff facility. I'm about to put in a nursery for animals just in this corner, but I just wanted to block off this area just a touch. But I see what you're saying. Do you mean on the outside here? Like, because we've started doing cheetah ones down here. I think we're using cheetah. Yeah, we're doing these ones down here. This is the wall bordered down this way. We could go with a different one along here. Yeah. So down here we might go cheetah that side, and we might go something different on this side if we can. Maybe some tiger stripes or something. Might be pretty cool. Good idea. We will do that. It's like you're in my head. What I do want to do, I want to keep that like that. But what I actually want to do I have, I don't want that wooden post there. I actually want to put in a fence thing here. How would I find fence? There we go. Just a fake fence thing. But I want something that looks a little bit more like, yeah, like this. This is exactly what I'm after. Okay. Just like that. Brilliant. And then I guess give us some posts. Give me some kind of sign, girl. So, yes, we're on our way back from the coffee shop, Hank and I. We're on the way home. And there's these really big dogs in this yard that are nutso. And when I mean nutso, they come screaming to the big gate. The gate is about 6.5 feet high. the council, and I know the council have spoken to it because I now spoke to a lady just after this who's had trouble with these people. They're massive dogs and they attack other dogs if any dogs get near. Now, unfortunately, their gate is right where the footpath is. Like, there's that much gap between the footpath and their gate. So Hank and I are walking along and these dogs come screaming and their heads are half hanging out the gate fence and snarling and their teeth are up, saliva everywhere. And Hank's ruffles are up on his back hind and he's like, what's going on? And I've got a harness on Hank. So I bend down and I pick Hank up. And I'm like, come on buddy, let's just keep walking here. Waste of money for staff? No, Johnny. No. Yeah, it's all about the look as well. So anyway, I pick Hank up and we're walking and I hear this, oi. And yeah. Anyway, and this bloke screaming at me and he leapt over this 6.5 foot fence and he's screaming down the path of me because Hank and I have moved on. And he's got silk boxer shorts on. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. He's got silk boxer shorts on. I guess you're just a late riser. But no, bad tattoos all over him. Skinny, stunk of BO, no shoes. Not one full tooth in his head. Now, I don't want to judge people on their hygiene or anything, but not one full tooth in his head. I want, this is what I'm after. And, let's just say, I think he enjoyed too much of some kind of a product, basically. Put it this way. Yeah, anyway. So, long story short, he's this far from my face. He's in my face like this, screaming at me. I'm sick of you bringing your effing this dog and effing that dog. Yeah, Johnny, that's exactly, I wasn't going to make any assumptions, but you're pretty much on the money there, friendo. You pretty much hit the nail on the head. So he is screaming at me. I'm sick of you and your dog around here and you're bringing your dog here and you're upsetting my dogs and there was another dog that was attacked here last week and I'm sick of it. I'm bloody sick of it. And get your bloody dog. Just keep walking. And I said, mate, I'm already 2 houses past your house. And he's screaming. There's no reasoning with people like this. There's no reasoning. And then he's continuing. He's screaming, I've got it all on camera. I've got it all on camera. I was watching you. And I was like, and my missus was at the gate and she was watching you. And, yeah, probably is. And then I said, well, we'll go back and watch your footage and you'll see me bend down and pick Hank's harness up, pick him up by the harness and we're walking on because I didn't want him engaging with your dogs. Yeah, well, I'm sick of it. I'm bloody. And he just kept going and he kept yelling. And then he's like, come on. And then he started escalating and he was on his toes and he's doing the big lean over and he was like, oh, fight you. I'm this close to punching you. And look, I'm no slouch when it comes to combat. I've been in my fair share of pickles, especially being in the Navy. You know, like, none of that has worked, by the way. Every time I went to do, this is what I wanted to do. So I'm no slouch to an altercation, put it that way, is my point. I'm no slouch to it. So, yes, that's what I'm after. Brilliant. So I'm not scared. But in my head, I'm just trying to de-escalate it. Did I tell him to like and subscribe? Oh, damn. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she came out, she had half as less teeth as he did. Anyway, so, he's hit next level. He's hit Super Saiyan 5 or whatever you want to say. He's hit the next level in Super Saiyan Goku level, and he's ready to dance like Muhammad Ali in the Rumble of the Jungle. Basically, put it that way. He was. So I'm de-escalating. I'm like, mate. I was like, all I did was pick up my dog. I walked him past, and And we we're going, and then he started going, well, get out of here, just walk. And I said, okay, I'll walk this way, you walk that way. And as you know, when people see something, an altercation, and they have really good intentions to come over and help out, they were going to help out me. I wasn't, so I'm not scared. I'm not scared of a crackhead. I shouldn't say that on stream, but anyway, I wasn't scared of him. But I was the situation was de-escalating. He even looked down at my dog. He even looked down at Hank and he said, you've got a beautiful dog. I just don't want to see him get hurt. So he was de-escalating and this was good. And we were about to walk off. These two tradesmen rock up in their pickup truck and they say, are you okay? He just hit Super Saiyan Goku level 5 then. His hair went pure blonde up on end. He was about ready to fly straight through the vehicle and attack these two blokes. And I was just like, thanks for stopping, guys. You didn't need to do that. And then another lady rocked up whose dog got actually attacked by them. And so she rocked up and then it kicked on. And then all of a sudden he's now trying to fight the two tradesmen in the car and the lady with her kids in the back who their dogs attacked her dog. Meanwhile, Hank and I just went, okay, we're going. We just left. We're out of here. I'm not staying around for this. I'm just never going to walk past that place again. I will be ringing the council as well, though. I'll be ringing the council after this today to let them know what happened, because the lady, I was walking down the road and she had all finished. She came down and stopped and she found me again. And she said, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. I said, I've dealt with worse situations than that. And I said, I'll be making a report at the council. And then she told me all that story about her dogs being attacked and about how the council had been called on them previously and they had to cover up all their fences because the dogs were so aggressive. So that was this morning's walk. Went up for a nice walk with my dog to the coffee shop at the farmer's market, and it escalated into and erupted into that. So that was that story. It was really funny, but it was kind of annoying because, like I said, just as it de-escalated, it just kicked off again. Anywho, what can you do sometimes, hey? But it's like I said, those people had really good intentions to be on my side, and it was really nice of them. And if they're never going to watch this stuff, but if I ever see them again, thank you. I thanked that lady, but I didn't thank those two tradesmen. I sort of waved and said, thanks, guys. And then he was half in the window. But yeah, I was like, man, I thought this was a nice little quiet farming rural area that I'm in. Nope. Not that place. Right. So anyway, good story to kick off the day, right? He was literally, and you know what? I had to hold my tongue because you know the one thing I wanted to say to him? The one thing I wanted to say to him was, mate, you get any closer and there won't be even half a tooth left in your head anymore. The last remaining of your teeth will be on the ground. And I was like, I had to restrain from saying something like that because then it would have kicked on. And I've got poor Hank in my hands and I had to just let it go. Right, this here is I need at least, well, if I'm going to have a pen for regular animals, I want something at least grade 3. Maybe I'll put the fence in first. No, you know what? I just want to use, I don't want to use electric fence. We'll just go with the chain link fence because this is going to be an area. This is going to be an area for this is going to be like a nursery / recovery center for, now I'm going to have that there. How's this going to work? I guess it's got to go to like there. Okay, then we're going to go back to length. Yeah, I guess it can use that back wall. Then we'll go back to chain fence. Like that. Okay. So then I want to adjust a few of these. Edit the barrier. I want to move you square. And I need to readjust some of these. Now, are you telling me that you can't be like that? I think that's okay if it's like that. Because the premise of an invisible fence is you've got something there to block them anyway. We'll have to see how that goes. I don't know if that works. I can't see why that wouldn't work. It's definitely blocked off. Johnny. Anyway. The Adventures of Ham and Hank, hey? Oh man, can you believe it though? Trust me to find the only ones in the neighborhood. So I've reached out to, I've sent a DM to you, Dan, and I've sent one to Amy as well. Now, I'm actually going to put a path down the side here because we might actually put 2 sanctuary things in here. I don't know yet. So I'm actually going to extend this path that way, and it's going to be another connection to out that way. I sent a message, I sent a DM to Amy and to Dan, right? So we've got 2 areas, UK, Europe-y sort of areas, and well, it's not really Europe, I know, but you're in that vicinity. I'm just going to put you in that vicinity, okay? And then we've got Amy in the US sort of region. What I want to do is at the start of tomorrow's stream, I want to bring some of you members in to my map on the valley, and this is not I'm not trying to do favoritism here, so just everyone, you need to understand this. This is purely so we can start testing the server that I need to get up and running, but I need to make sure, I want to firstly see how the connection goes between you guys and here in Australia, and then I can make then I can sort of figure out what I'm going to do from where and how to get the server up and running, or where I'm going to set the server. Okay, so if it works, it works. If not, we can try it another time, but I want to get this up and running ASAP so I can get you guys on a map and playing all together sooner rather than later. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. I'll have a chat to you guys more in detail on Discord about it. Keep that at I think it's 4 meters. Yeah, so I'll chat to you guys more in length about it on Discord, and we'll try and figure out some stuff from there. Okay, I hope everyone's okay with that. That is the way we're going to be proceeding with that. I'm going to leave that path bit just there for the moment. I don't want to muck up the paths too much. Okay, so this little area in here, we just need to get a habitat gate for it. I'll probably want to put one maybe just in front. We'll just run it in front here. That's a small habitat gate. Can we just go something like that, please? Is that even connected? You know what? I'll just have it here because I know it's connecting. It'll be fine. Okay, so in here, we've got to get the basics in here, okay? I've got to get the basics in, and that will be... for starters, we can... And the beauty about these little pens, right, Beauty about these little pens, depending on the animals, we can sort of mix and match and change the facility in here to match what animals we're going to throw in. For the moment, we're going to be throwing in all these turtles, so I need to have an environment that's similar for the Galapagos turtle. So I want to raise a lot of these babies in this area without the parents, so we need to go habitat. I'm going to go species, and we're going to go Galapagos tortoise. Okay, so first things first, we're just going to put in a basic water tap for them. Now this area is quite large, I'm well aware. We'll keep it fairly simple. I'm going to have water. I'm going to have water here. I'm going to have water down here. I'm going to have multiple water because these guys move slow as well. For their food trough large, we'll have a food trough here and we'll have a food trough here. I will have enrichment for them. Sure, they can have a herb scent marker. I think this can actually go underground, can it not? No, it cannot. Okay, well, habitat wise, I need a shelter. Hey Neon, you missed a great story. How are you, friendo? I just need a generic building. Like one of these. All I want is a generic one, thanks. Because this is, when you think about it, this is a compound for, oh yeah, something like that, but not as big, eh? Yeah, that's enormous. How about we calm down on the old and on how big they are. That's a little bit better. If we sort of put this here, actually that could be part of that shed there. How does that work? And if I'm putting a roof on this section, it doesn't really, does it? You carry some pepper spray in your car? I just look, as I said, I managed to de-escalate the whole situation. It's just, it didn't help when the tradies decided that they were going to come and help. That just didn't help. I'm going to sink this. I'm going to actually sink this down lower than that height there, so we can still get another roof in here. Now I need you to be not in the barrier, but close to the barrier. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be good like that, thanks. Then I'm going to go back to this and go Galapagos tortoise. Bedding, I'm going to throw all these in. Now this will probably tell me that I'm over. Yeah, that works. Okay, brilliant. Habitat. We just need all basic stuff in here for them. Can we get... I don't think I need heaters and coolers. We'll get them in one of these. Okay. I'll get them in a sprinkler. Right, so, and then we need to get some of these... did I have a heap in here as well? No. Did I have a heap in here? Right. So I've got a heap in here that we need to sell. So I need these. We're going to sell these ones, but they need to be sent into here for me. Okay. because I need to grow them up and we need to sell them. Meanwhile, down here, we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I take mum and dad out? They're gonna have social, their adult population's gonna be down. Right, well, here's a thing. We're gonna, hey buddy. Bianca, I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm going to, I'm gonna move you to the trade center for the moment. I'm gonna move you to the trade center. All the gold ones I'm gonna move to the trade center for the moment. Except for you and you. Then I need to open the animal storage here. Where was my adult? I sold them, didn't I? Right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna unpause and let this happen for a moment. So then I can get this up and running. Hello, Arthur. How are we, friendo? Things are looking up. Tools. Alright, so you're in here. Now I need to figure out what your terrain you need. You need a lot of sand. Okay, whoa, that's a good throw. Probably I wouldn't be throwing the so this nursery in here we're putting in. I'm gonna throw these GTs in here. I'm gonna call them GT, Galapagos Tortoise. How are we, Arthur, anyway? We're going to get some sand here and I'm gonna just paint all this up in here. Alright, that's plenty of sand for them. What else do they want? A bit of soil? You can have a little bit of soil as well. Right, as I said, the good thing about this is we can switch and swap this out for all sorts of animals. So when we're done with the turtles and we've got that under control, we can then worry about it. But the premise of this is it's a caring place out the back here for the vets and stuff to look after them, and for us to have a little nursery out the back, which I think's fine. Away from the public eye is good as well. And then once these are adults, we'll put them on the trading block or something. Then I'll move our, or I might, I'll move the juveniles in the trading block in here. Yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes for a bit. Okay. They're going to be unhappy purely because, well, their social welfare won't be too bad. The only trouble is there's no adult population. I don't think that's too bad. So we've still got 2 in here. Their social's fine. So these guys will be fine. Maybe I should put, we've got 3 in here. What? Bronze, gold, gold. Okay. We've still got 2 golds in here. That'll be fine. We'll let them grow up and then I'll get the other juvenile. I'll get the other gold juveniles back in here once they grow up. This bronze one here, I'm going to move you to here as well. You can get moved to there. Alright, brilliant. I may as well, if that's the case, these ones here, I may as well just move back, hey? I may as well just move them back in here. Yeah, okay. So if you're wondering why I'm doing this, you can't actually sell these turtle. I can't actually trade these juveniles on the trading block or sell them because they're too young. Okay? That's why we do this. They seem to be pretty happy. I'll have to make sure that, let's do this. Let's make sure that the maintenance mechanic is every 3 months, please. Vet every 3 months. And the keeper every month. All right, let's call them in. Let's get some food done for these people too, please. And for these turtles too, please. All right, they're gonna run those back out there. That's fine. That'll be fine. And then eventually we'll just keep chipping away at this compound in here because it'll probably come. So it'll come out this way, connections there. We'll probably square it off like about here. This facility, which will sort of cover a lot of area around here. Yeah, I think it'll work. Okay, so today, what else are we going to do? Well, these little fellas in here who are swallowed up by this gigantic area in here, which they're okay, they're loving it. They're having a ball of a time by themselves, not. They must have shipped those those huge boxes for tiny turtles. I'm going to have some coconut water. Yeah, Johnny, we are still killing the Tassie Devils. I actually was because we're playing at the moment. Let's go check them because there was a dead one before. I think I asked them to come and pick up all of it. We've got you. You're elderly. Pause. You're also elderly. You're a little boy. You're a little bronze boy. And you're a little bronze boy. We've got no little bronze girls. Damn it. The Tassie Devils are the hardest to look after, I'll be honest. You just, unfortunately. All of it, cat. I need to get these guys. You've got to go to the trade center. We want these elderlies out of here. Go to the trade center. We're gonna send them to a retirement village. I need a Tassie Devil girl. Oh, so seals. Just quickly before I get the Tassie Devil, we're going to be putting seals in here. Now we've got the California sea line. So we're going to either put the California sea line in here, or we're going to put seals in here. Okay, seasels, or the grey seal. So it's going to be up to you guys. Vote 1 for California sea line. Vote 2 for grey seals in chat now as to what we're going to put in here. My vote, personally, California sea line is what I want in here. I want to put the California 1 for Johnny, California sea line. And then over here are going to be the little penguins. Tassie Devils, that's what we're doing. So, Taz Devil. I need a female, a fairly young female. What do you like? Your size is bad, but your longevity is better. Your immunity is not as good, but we can breed that out. You're 3.8. Your longevity is good. Yours is terrible. We're gonna get you. They can go into quarantine. Okay, brilliant. So that Tassie Devil will go into quarantine. We'll leave that Tassie Devil just sit in quarantine until these two little tykes grow up a little bit. And then, yeah, good. This is what I need. This Hank did 3 massive poos this morning. Hey, buddy. Hey. Come and get the Tassie Devil. We'll let things roll just quickly a little bit. Dan, you want the grey seal, do you? Tools, neon, all for the California. Right on, California seals, my own boys. We'll have to find a space for some grey seals, Dan. The grey seals would be cool. I think this complex, if we can do this up a little bit more, will suit the Californian sea lions. There's this little patch up here too. I don't know. We need to read about them a little bit. So if we go Californian sea lion and we go habitat, grade 2 they can have, so that's okay. Grade 2, 2 meters. Would you classify this barrier as? Ba-da-da-da. Would we be going up, do we think? When you think about 2 meters, I'd say that's probably about right where it was. I'll leave them. I think they're okay. And then as for barriers, that is the resistance grade 2. Brilliant. So we're good with that. Seal enclosure. Seal it in. We need some killer whales in my zoo. No, we're not that kind of zoo. We look after them, okay? How are these guys going? Hey, does anyone want to feed these poor tykes? Oh, they've already done with their enrichment, have they? Well, if we go habitat... Yeah, you can have a rubber duck. And a scent marker. Okay, there you go. Have a scent marker. I wonder if that makes them a little bit happier. Enrichment, much better. Okay, we want to make them happy while they're out here. As for these guys in here, we'll worry about the kangaroos and koalas and stuff later. We'll just let them keep doing their thing, and when there's a problem, we'll sort it out then. Okay, that's past quarantine and ready to go. You're just going to sit there for a moment in quarantine. Sometimes we just have to come back and do this. We just have to come back and check on things. Alright, hey, these two little tykes are now... Look how little they are. So they're sleeping. They're still juveniles. So we'll just have to let them grow up a little bit. Their genetics... Good longevity there. Size-wise, not brilliant. Fertility, not brilliant. Your longevity is not brilliant. Okay. Right, well, anyway. Let's, oh, look at these two. The March of the Penguins. Look at them go. I built a little pond area up here because I thought if they swim in here while people are having their lunch, might be a nice little thing, but I think it's going to be better if we put the seals in there now anyway. Alright, so. If we're going to move them now, it's going to be a lot of work. We're probably not going to get to this for a little bit today because we now need to figure out this enclosure. Here. Now this is purely just for the sea lions or the penguins at the moment. How are we going to do this? We just don't need an enclosure. You can see how big they are. They just don't need an enclosure that big. Let's just start burrowing out, hey? So, terrain. We're going to pause here actually now. Let things go. What's this? Okay, they don't like that water facility treatment. I get it. Oh, Neon. Don't even start me on that. I know. Hey, Keith! How are you, friendo? You can't stay long. Keith, hey Keith, how you been, friendo? I hope everything's okay. Thoughts are always with you. We're always thinking of you, friendo. Right. Because this is going to be a viewing area for both sides, and if you think about downstairs here, I've already chunked out that bit there. Damn it, I can't go underground. So I've already chunked out that much. And if we go up, well, it's basically in line. That. Okay, so it's only about here, isn't it? So that's only about here. So what we'll do is we'll put path here. No, you know what I want to do with this? I want to do something a little bit different here. I'm actually going to push this down a bit. Okay, I'm going to push this down like that much. Now, just below that right there is actual underneath. But I'm going to do something a little bit different here. We're actually going to put the crowd in chairs and benches and viewing platforms down in here. Okay, I can wall that off, that's fine. So. Oh, thanks, Keith. Well, the leg needs to be gone, but no, I'm okay. Thank you, friendo. Thanks for checking in. I'm more concerned with you though, buddy. Always thinking of you. Right, here, I'm just trying to think. The water will still have to go down. We're going to have a viewing. Okay, so this needs to get taken back here. This is how this is going to happen. It's going to be in 2 tiers, right? Okay, because this complex doesn't need to be huge. They don't need lots of land. They don't need lots of water. It literally can be just this. Okay, so first things first. Let me get my path in. Also, I'm going to path this as can't do it as work related path down here. I can't do that one. I don't know why. May as well just take that out. Yeah, doesn't want to do it. So you may as well just have that out. So yeah, this is purely just actually, you know what? They can go and they can go. It's purely just going to be workers to go down there for that. I don't even think I need those anymore out there. What are they? Facilities. I don't think I need these out here. Because we have coverage here. I could bury them underground too. I just don't think we need them. If I got rid of those, I don't think it would matter. Power wise, we could run a transformer underground. Yeah, let's see if we can move. Yeah, okay, well, we'll put them back in, but we'll put them underground. And we'll put them in behind the toilet block. That's a brilliant idea. So I will get... I'll get the path. And I'll get line to grid. Yeah, and I'll do this. Yes, brilliant. And we will do that, and we'll put them behind the toilet block. And that'll be them done. Then they'll be out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. Hey, is your map a difficult one, Neon? That you're on? Right, so give me the facilities again. I'm going to put a transformer in here. Even though we've got one just not far away. Can I have, I don't want to chunk out. I want to keep that bit of cave there. This is just going to look like a big toilet block. So, I wish I could, literally. Guess we'll just try and square you off that one. Okay, and then water. And then water temperature. You didn't want to have a path? Have a path there. Have a path, buddy. Have a path. Get yourself a path. There we go. Got it working. Got it working in the end. Okay, so they're all good. If we go back out now, we check that. We've got great coverage there. We've got power coverage. And we've got water temperature coverage. Brilliant. All done. Johnny says, I met the love of my life when I visited the zoo. She was standing in the giraffe enclosure wearing a uniform. Straight away I knew she was a keeper. Brilliant, Johnny. Right, I can get rid of all this pathing up here then, and we don't need to block the people from this area. Brilliant. Okay. What it means is I might extend, can I have that? I might extend the path from there down to here for the keepers to get up and down this passageway down the side here, like a side access for the keepers. That's a better idea. Right, now that means down in here, I want the paths back because this is going to be a little bit, this is where it gets a little trickier. Now I'm going to go with, I want some wooden stairs. We're going to go with these wooden stairs. Bugger. Control Z. You're set on flat terrain, aren't you? Yeah, I don't want that. I want yes. No. I can't have it. I can't have it align the grid. I need you to be Have I just changed stuff downstairs? Thank gosh. I'm stuck. I'm in a glass cage of emotion. Okay. I'm trying to get some stairs down in here. So this is turning out to be trickier than I realized. Maybe I'll have it. I don't really want it from there. Maybe I just have to do that. Yeah, okay. It has to be like that. Okay, it just has to be like that. Give me back this. Go align the grid. You're gonna come. Wow, if it's uneven, then flatten terrain. Okay, whatever. Just so I can get this even. Then we're gonna go, after we do this wooden deck stairs here, we're gonna go something different down here for the penguins, like this. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, now align the grid. Yes! Brilliant. Okay, that can't go there because we're gonna build off that. Then the people are gonna stand about there. That's probably enough. I would have liked one there and there, but we're not going to get it. Okay. And that goes. No, get off there. Why are you trying to attach to that one? You know what? Go away. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I don't know which one we are. Are we the straights? No, we're the other way. That way. Okay, brilliant. And then those stairs like that. Okay, and then I can get this back on the grid. The paths are a fiddly thing. That is the viewing area for the penguins, okay? There's no escalators. Okay, there's no escalators in this game, unfortunately. Because just like there's no lifts either, I don't think. Otherwise I would have put lift systems in and stuff, which would have been brilliant. Just stairs. I could put some ramps in, some disability ramps too might help, but we're not going to worry about that for the moment. We'll worry about things because we could just sneak some disability ramps down the side here, which probably aren't a bad idea. Basically what we're going to do from here is this is still going to have water in it, but it's going to be 2 levels. So we're going to have a water viewing level here, right? So this will all be water up to there, and then we're also going to have a water viewing level downstairs in the cave that joins up with the seal section. So when you go down in this cave area, you'll be able to, oh crap, how have I done this? You'll be able to view the seals on this side, which we're going to have to change all the signage, and then you'll be able to come over here and view the penguins. And then you'll be able to come into our little store in here and buy some souvenirs, and then get yourself a drink and whatever and sit down and have a break. There's toilets and stuff. So I think this will be a really nice little underground water facility area. This will get moved. What I'd kind of like to do is build some like sort of I guess we could do it now. It's going to be difficult, but I kind of want to build like I did here, straight out here, and put that grandstand on it. It's going to be tough, but I think worth it. We should get some hippos into this zoo at some point too. So, getting the barriers sorted on this shouldn't be too bad actually, because we can extend the barriers from downstairs right through to the top up here. So I guess the main thing is now we're going to have to terrain dig this right down. To get this look here. Now, where are we digging that through? And if I push that way, and then up that way. Oh, we were not far off it, I'll be honest. So if we get this now, It's our new home for our penguins. Okay, so this is going to be the viewing area over here. Or just here. Yes, we could extend it. I kind of need it to be down here, don't I? Although this can be a little bit of land area for them. Okay, so that's fine. That can be some land. And then they have the big watering hole just here. Yeah. This works. Okay. Over here can be where the people can view. Yeah, this works really well. Actually, this is good. This is good. If that's the case, we're gonna have to do some cleaning and fixing here. Now, the depth in here actually has to be, it has to rival the depth down in here. I don't think this pond here, this pond here, I don't think this is going to be deep enough for the sea lions, so we're going to have to make that even deeper, I think, from what I was reading. So all this in here is going to be penguins. So in fact, the penguins are going to have like an underwater cave system down in here as well. I'm going to leave that like that, mostly. We're actually going to go a little bit deeper in this section down here. And get it going really down in there. Because apparently they want heaps of... I don't want that. Depth. So I'll leave it at 2 sort of shelf heights here. It'll be this height. And this height. Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. You can already see this is their whole area. Just this area. That's it. This is their land area. I don't think they need a lot of land area. They're pixie penguins. I wanted to have... The trouble is, this pond here that we made, this was the original height. This was the original height from the ground to the top of the water. I actually had to come and make it this much deeper for the fish feeders to start working. The fish feeders won't work at that lower height, and for the penguins to be able to swim in there. That's why I need depth down in here for the fish feeders. Probably might need to be just a little bit deeper, like about... Not that much, but think about that. Go away, piece. I want that piece, go away. You know what, I'll just do that. Fine, you can have a little cave you can swim in and around, who cares? Flatten that foundation. Yeah, bum 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 bum. Right, brilliant. I think that'll be enough. And then what we want to do is push that back. So we've got enough viewing down here for people. Right, we want people to be able to see. Brilliant. Johnny says, why didn't the koala get a position at the zoo? He didn't have enough koalifications. Johnny. All right. Now it's... There is nothing better in this earth than a dad joke. A clean dad joke at that. Right, barrier time. Can I smooth that off, please? Where's my smooth button? Yes. Smooth that edge for me. That is what I'm after. Okay, brilliant. What we're going to do here is this little pass section here. Hopefully, I'm thinking I can get some keepers into there. Maybe they have to come from this side. Let's just start putting barriers up and see how this goes. I want to use... It's grade 5 stuff, but I want to use it. Do I want to use it? It looks really nice. What would you... Maybe the concrete. I think the concrete's better, isn't it? You would typically associate it with the concrete, I think. Maybe I need to start down here. We're gonna put the one-way glass, aren't we? Yeah, one-way glass here, actually. How am I gonna do this? I guess I just have to start it there. That glass needs to be that way. Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Right, so that's fine. Okay, that works. And then what happens is we take this. I just need to edit this barrier so we can then take this to there. It doesn't need to come all the way up here though. Literally just needs to go there. That is the downstairs thing partitioned off. Where does this what I need to do is you there. I want you back close to the What's your There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted it like that. And in fact, you could Can I pull you out that way? Just get rid of that. Make the length longer. Oh my gosh, what is going? It's so janky sometimes trying to get this to work, but when you do and it comes off, it is brilliant. That is, I don't know what's going on with this. You don't need to be that high. You know what? It works. It works. I don't know. No, actually, I'm not happy with it. I literally just need you to be like that wide. And that high, so I can literally wait, what's going on here? You're making this really hard. Oh, there we go. That's all I wanted. Okay. That is all I wanted. No, I need that more, actually. That's not sealed. How is it that every time I go to do this, it doesn't work properly? So it's that long there, right? So it's long enough there. But as soon as I click on that and move it, is that sealed in there? I don't think. Oh, it's because of this thing. I went to the zoo and saw an antelope. Heck, I didn't even know they got married. You mean elope? Alright. The problem was there was a little piece in there that was stopping me from doing what I needed to do. Crisis averted. In fact, that needs to go too. And we redo it. Because now I think I can get what I want. Have the length like there. Put it to there. Opposite direction. Move it around. Whatever I do, it wants to shorten the whole thing. So, you know what? If that's the case, I'm just going to run the barrier up like that. And now we're going to go to invisible barrier. All the way around. Right, that's fine in there. These points here, what are they doing? Go away. The barrier's being real janky today and I don't know why. No. Hey buddy. I don't know why it won't do what I want it to do. I've never had this much trouble with the barrier, I swear. Okay. That's why you if we're just trying to put in a blooming barrier for crying out loud. So you can put the invisible barriers in the walls because they shouldn't swim past them or through them. But I'm having a lot of trouble. I didn't do this for these ones, did I? No, I literally just buried it off around the back here and they're fine. Just had to make sure that they couldn't swim through into the public area, which we've done. So if we just extend that, I don't know why this is having so much damn trouble. And the angle's snapping off. I'm just going to make that their whole area underneath that wall system there. And then when we get to here, I'm going to put up the concrete now. Where's that concrete? Here. Here we go. So I can now get in what I want here. Okay, and then we're going to shorten you. Maybe we'll make their home under the stairs. No, that's not a bad idea. I don't know if this is wholeheartedly going to work, but I think that's all we need to do. And then I can just get this connected up here. Should I be making this around here then? Probably not. Okay. Then, what we do here is we can go here or here, and we can, where's the one where I can add a window? Here it is. Bang. We can add a window there. Do we want to make these just glass? I think we will keep them concrete. We will have one-way glass. The glass will be the other way though, thanks. That way. Do the same here. One-way glass. Other way. Same again here. Now the water, hopefully I can get the water to still, well, that's not really going to help, is it? No, I guess the water's only going to come to here, and then I was going to have the water come up around here, but this is their land section just here. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it like this. This will all look good once it's done, trust me. Trust me. It's me you're talking to. Okay. Get rid of the barriers. I'm thinking barrier-wise, I can't see why this is not going to be effective. And then out the back here, maybe we can make this their bedding area up the back here. I got a little bit of cover. Let's see if we can put some water in it. Kind of want to push that back a bit, just smooth it a little bit. No, I want to push you back. Or maybe I can't because the barrier. Pull that a little bit. Okay, push that one then. Okay, let's see if we can throw some water in it. This will be interesting. Did we flood everyone? Did we flood everyone downstairs? All right, so there's a bit of barrier poking through there. Just here. I don't know why it wants to snap to everything, but that should be right now. Right, so people can come down here and look at the penguins through this section just here. This is kind of what I wanted. You can sort of look through here. And then what we'll do is we might have another path around the top here where you can look down in as well. That's a better spot, I think, for these little penguins. I hope there's going to be enough land for them. I don't know. Can't see how they need that much land. If not, we can just carve out a little bit more. But this is their whole underwater section. They've got a lot of underwater section down here. Brilliant, it worked. So, viewing for penguins on this side, viewing for seals on that side. We'll put some posts in that make it look a little bit more structural. What do you think? And then the toilet block just here, and then, you know what? We might actually open up some of these walls just here. And then I can just extend that band through here. And we get this area open, a little bit more open. Good size down, good size one. Just like that. Throw in a few more pillars. Like this. Close it all off and away we go. It's shaping up nice, isn't it? I think it'll be a really nice area down here. I'll make sure that's all cleaned up. I'll probably put some signage up on there that blocks that, or a TV or something. I think this will look really good, and we've got the nice natural cave extended through here. Yeah, I think this is going to be really good down here. It's going to be one heck of a facility. Hopefully we can get the penguins to like this new area. So, down in here, we go habitat. We go species. What are they called? Small penguins. Are they called small penguins, aren't they, or something? No, what are these things called? They're like little, they're like fairy penguins or something, aren't they? Oh, they're over here. Oh, they're all over here. They're called little penguins. Oh, my bad. They're not small, they're little. Da, 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 da. So, habitat. Little penguins. Right, my bad. Oh, my bad. Little penguins. Right, fish feeder box. This thing, it requires X amount of depth for them. If we put it down here, I'm hoping this is going to be deep enough. No suitable species. That's all right. We'll sort that out once it happens. That looks like a sharp edge they can cut themselves on. Oh well, who designed this friggin' zoo? Get the workplace health and safety officers out here. We need some bedding for them. I don't know if they're going to have enough land mass. Let's just check how this thing looks, actually, land mass wise. No, I didn't want that. Oh, I know why we don't. We don't have an actual facility entry here. So this is where the keeper's going to walk in, this section just here. Or so I thought. No, that's horrible. You had it just before, like there. If you can get that to work, I'll give you a million squillion bajillions. Okay, that's not gonna work there. We can put it under here maybe. Or how now? Oh, wouldn't it be good if I could get it under here? Okay. Edit the barrier. New plan. Delete that bit. Oh, give me a break, game. Stop grabbing things. The camera goes all funny. I think that's okay. No, it's just out of square a little bit. For some reason it wants to angle snap, and I don't want you angle snapping. Please don't. No! Don't move the whole... Oh my gosh. Edit the barrier, please. That's all I wanted. In fact, that might still be too close. Okay, see if you can get that in now. Doesn't want to play the game, does it? Okay, so that's where we were. I want to extend that to there. Then I'm going to get this. And then I'm going to take you and delete you. I'm going to take you. Okay. Are you fine-tuning in your moves with the mouse or with the arrow keys? It's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, but it's with the... I'm just doing that with the mouse, friendo. I'm just going to put you in there. Okay, you can just hide up in there. The trouble is, I'm not getting... all I want here... All I want here is a little gate. This is going to help the staff get in here. That's all I want. This is the only thing that's holding us back now is this gate. And I don't know why it thinks it's obstructed. Unless maybe... I can't even push some of that terrain back, can I? Only a smidge. Maybe it's just saying there's not enough area there, even if I get it open. Yeah, for the staff to get through there. I wonder if now I can get that there. Is that a connection point though? Is that actually connected to the path? I don't even know. I guess it could sit like that. I mean, I don't know if that's connected. I'm going to assume that's connected. It's got a green light on it. Green means go. Green means go. Right, so fix habitat perimeter crosses over itself. That'll be this section here. Take me to that. That will be the section where I've got it crossing over here. Is it, or is it? Is that what you wanted? That's a full connection then, isn't it? Hey, that got it. Habitat 8 ready. Do I ever go to Doc? No. Two guys at a lake telling dad jokes. Oh wait, I missed a heap of context here. Don't know. I think we're right. I think this is okay. I want to get these guys lifted and shifted. You guys, I'm gonna move you. I want to move you in here. You're telling me I could move them anywhere else but habitat 8. Yeah, I don't think that's hooked up, hey. As much as that's saying it's hooked up, it's definitely not. That's how you know it hooks up, when it does that. If I can take you out, please. You go. You go. Maybe I can get this to do what I want it to do. And that is... Everybody stop snapping! It just wants to snap so bad. Oh, look, I'm even gonna have to just move you, I think. Out of the way. Okay, so you just don't like this corner. I just don't want to do that to the path. How am I going to do this? This is not really helping me out, is it? What if maybe I just have to offset it back here a little bit? Can I have the option? Please don't. Can I have, can you not put a path in, please? Window, camera. Can you not put a path in for me, please? Put it under the stairs. It won't go under the stairs. See how it's red? It just won't go under there. It only likes open areas. And like I can get that in there, but it ruins that path. If I did that, right, which is fine, and then I went to paths, and I went, no, you can have that, but then I can't get my, angle snap. I can get that. And then it just wants to do that. I really hate the pathing systems in Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. I always have one gripe in a game that I don't like, and this is them. The pathing system is horrible. I guess I just have to take it. And I'll just have to manage. I'll have to decorate it down here. Yeah, I guess I will. Also, hit the barrier, thanks. Go to there. And then you can have oh no. You are horrible. You are a horrible, horrible thing. Okay. Can I make that window? I can make that window bigger, I swear. Window top height, there we go. Let's go 0.50. Oops, didn't mean that. No, go down further. Yeah, that's what I want. Yes, big windows, there we go. Well, hey, look, that's better. That's a lot better through there. I'm going to leave that there as a bit of privacy barrier for these guys. Now, we should actually see here. Where are you crossed now that you're not happy with? Did we not fix that before? This bit here. That's it there. Yeah, brilliant. Now we're ready. That's what she said, Johnny. All right. I think we're getting somewhere. The only trouble is this glass here. This glass here, I don't know if you can make it, you can't make it once, so it just has to stay clear there. The rest of it though, the penguins can't see the people, so that's brilliant. So they've got shelter, so they'll feel like they're not being gawked at, except for this little section just here. Now, how do we feel about moving some penguins? Dan would have said it. Dan's driving tonight, I think, isn't he? Are you telling me you still have no access into here? I don't know. I don't understand. It's saying it's ready. Habitat 9's ready. Let's go every 3 months. Every 3 months. It's saying it's ready. But I can't actually move. What if I get you? See, if I move you, I can move you anywhere. I can even move you to the Tassie Devils. I can move you there. I can move you there, there. What you're not letting me do is move you there. There's still obviously a problem with the barrier. So they've got the home symbol on here, but nobody's home. Where are we going wrong here? There's obviously a problem with the fact that it's saying the barrier's not completely closed, even though it is. It goes all the way around there, all the way around there. You know what? This here, we'll take you and control Z you. I will take you. Yeah, they can get into the water. Yeah, they can get into the water. It's ramped down nicely for them. The trouble is, it's not recognizing this. It's recognized it as a ready habitat, but it's not letting me move them in. See, I can't get them to, I can't get the barriers to highlight. Like that. And I don't know. It says it's ready. It says it's all ready. It's, oh, hang on. It's because that's not connected there, I think. Oh, no, it is. You've got coverage everywhere. What the heck is going on here? They're all connected like that. Right. Here's what I need to do. We've got a problem with this section down. Okay. Somehow I need to get you to come around. Maybe just let it play for a sec, just see what happens. There's a connection everywhere through here. Amy! Amy! I can't see. Okay, now go like this. I can't see how. Now move this guy. Yes! It works now! Alright, that's all we had to do. I'm going to move all these guys in here and then we can figure out what we've got to do with them. We've got it working! Alright, alright, alright! Okay, now they're quite thirsty. So, habitat. Let's make sure. Slow feeder. This is for the penguins. Food and water. Let's get them a water thing. Water thing can actually just cannot sit there. It can sit. They may need more land. Let's get them moved, hey? Let's get them lifted and shifted, and then we can figure out how much land they need, what else they're gonna need, all that kind of stuff. Hey guys, you get them, go, 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 go. What's our turbo buttons? Get those penguins lifted and shift. Look at these two, they just follow. Aye, they're gone. Aye, they're gone again. Here they come. Right, we're gonna have to help them out with their new home. We did it! Oh, this is it. Once this one's in, we can now pause, please. We can see how unhappy you are with your terrain. And in fact, too much grass long, not enough sand. That's right, these guys love their sand. Okay, so hello Hankus Pankus. What you doing? You been outside, kiddo? Alright, so get all this nice and sandy. They love being in the sand. More and more sand, please. You can even just tuck all the way down in there. What else? They just want more sand. Now, water depth, they're okay. All their navigatable land area is just okay. They might need a little bit more. It has no welfare requirement for climbing, so that's fine. And their water depth is going to be perfect. So it's literally, if we just give them a little bit more land area up here, I think we're going to be okay, you know. So let's get the terrain. And what are you doing that for? You're flattening the foundation. Oh, the fence. Ah, the fence. We're not going to be giving them land there, put it that way, because of the barrier. Let's give them... Or let's push the barrier out. Just push this barrier that way. That way. And we can just give them a little bit more land up the top here, and that'll be great. They don't need heaps. We can even like semi-cave that for them a little bit, hey. Now if we just these bits here are doing my head in. Why will you not put... Yeah, I think that'll be fine. As long as they can't walk up that ledge, so we're going to pull that up. Because I don't want them walking up on this ledge. Right, so it's a bit of a cave in there for them. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah. How about an island? I just don't... Well, this is their only island. This is just it here. And they've got another... I might put a little, like, resting... They can have a little resting point up in there. They've got little hidey holes everywhere. They're not... This is how big they are. I just don't think we can fit an island in here. Because this is literally all their swimming hole and stuff. So that's fine. And land-wise, this should be more than enough land for them. I fail to see where all this grass long is that they're talking about down in here. They really love their sand, don't they, these little critters? Where's all this grass long that I'm not seeing? Or maybe it's like all of that. So if we go rock, I reckon it's all this up around here. Has to be. Yeah, it has to be like all of that, doesn't it? That's getting rid of a lot of it. And then do a little bit more sand. Where else are you? Where else are you rocking and a rolling? Hey, there it is. Right. Whew. Terrain, good. All right, so this is a cool little, I think this is a much better little home for the penguins, and it's going to be brilliant the fact that people can come down here and look in here, this section, and then you can also view them from down in this section. This is not gonna help. Grass down in here. Yeah, I think this is cool. And that fish feeder. I bet it's not deep enough, is it? Oh no, it's accessible. Brilliant. So the fish feed is accessible. Brilliant. Let's sort out their bedding needs. How do they go for habitat? Cleanliness, temperature, terrain, plants, hard shelter. It's saying they've got 100% hard shelter. Okay. I kind of probably would like... I want to give them a burrow still. And in fact, if I could sneak a burrow in over here, it's going to be brilliant. Which I can't. Can I sneak a burrow in over here? No. But we can do a sneaky burrow here. I think we give them a burrow. A little island for the penguins. The only trouble is, if I put an island in... Okay, just to make you aware, an island... Okay. It's not as easy as you think to put in that kind of stuff, but we'll give it a go. Only because it starts to pull the whole terrain flat. So if we put an island out here... I want to pull that, thanks. Oh, I now have to pull all... no, now I have to empty the water, which we can do. Oh, crap. Okay, so go to terrain. So take the water out. No, they can stand at the fence and look in there. We'll put an island. I'll give it a go. I'm not saying it's going to work because this is going to be... We'll give it a go. So we pull this out to here. Right. Okay. Don't even look at what that looks like, okay? I don't want to know about it. Okay, now. Push some of this back. How's that? Is that little enough? But Dan, that's what she said. In fact, I'm thinking we could make this out of... Oh, that's a bit rough, that rock, isn't it? Like that. Is that good enough? Are you okay with that? I have to make sure the fish feeder works now, because once you cover the fish feeder up... Okay, it's still accessible, so that's okay. Are you happy with that? Johnny, happy? Little island now. I like it, actually. I actually like it. Okay, we got to keep going on with their habitat. What do they need? They need things that are like hang on. I'll put some of this stuff in here, like a little burrow thing, so they can sleep on it. Okay, they don't need heaps. They've got a burrow here, which we could probably... I'll leave the burrow there. They can have a burrow and they can have that. We'll put a smaller one in too, just here. Hey? A smaller one there. Brilliant. Some greenery in here would be nice, so let's put that in too. Yeah, we'll just put a bit of greenery there. Okay, so now let's make sure we get the water in. I'm just going to set their water to be like that. Okay, and then I'll do some rock stuff around there to just lift it up. As for their food tray, I'm going to put maybe put a small food tray now, because then the people can't, the old mateys can't get to it. Let's put a food tray there. Do they have enrichment? They've only got this. Maybe we put this out in the middle. I don't know how that gets replaced if you put it out in the middle. So I think we just keep all their enrichment stuff over here. Okay. And maybe another slow feeder. Maybe a little slow feeder. Otherwise how do we end up down here? Yeah, we can do some waterfall. How do you want me to put the waterfall? Maybe we put a waterfall in over the back here. Is that what you're thinking? It's a bit much for this little area, I think, but what we can do, smooth that. We can probably do some kind of waterfall thing just as a little bit at the back here. Let me just get their facility stuff up and running here for their enrichment. Can I just hit P, please? I want to see if your enrichment, toy enrichment. Oh, it's straight into the burrow. Straight into the burrow. So they need some toy enrichment. Oh, they're all here. The gang's all here. Okay, so how do they feel about this? Social-wise, they're fine. Their toy enrichment is not fine. Here we go. You can have the rubber ducky. The rubber ducky can sit out in the middle here. Okay. You can have a water jet. Okay. You can have a water jet here. That should start to help. That blends into. That should start to help their toy enrichment. Let's just see how that goes. Yep. Bang. Toy is done. Oh, okay. Nighttime, dark time. Morning time. Okay, wait, pause. Now we need to go facilities, and I want to go guest facilities, finances. We're going to put some donation boxes just here. Okay, you can have one here. Donation boxes. This is how you make money, like with this stuff in the game. So just so you're aware, they can go there. We need to get some bins down here. The other thing we need to do is it's really dark. I apologize. I'll fix that shortly. We need to put some donation bins under here, and we'll have to get the education stuff up. Okay, we've got to make sure people and bins, don't we? So what are they coming up? Benches, bins. We don't want people littering too much around here. Okay, they can just sit there for the moment. Get some bins up here. Don't throw your money in the bin. That'll be a waste. That'll do it, I think, down here for bins. I'll just chuck one there. Okay. They need plenty of faces to get their wallets out. Okay? This zoo ain't free. Let's speed through the morning so we can get back to the daylight. Beautiful sunrise, though. Morning has... Okay, penguins are... They'll be much happier in here. I think this is a much better facility for them. Look, he's getting... They've got water. Okay, this is a much better facility. Grass too... Oh, my grass is long. What are you complaining about the grass? Up here. That was your only gripe, wasn't it? Yes, people flocking to see the penguins. I'd love to see them swim at some point. That would be brilliant. They're not exactly excitement machines, are they? They kind of just stand there. They kind of just stand there. Are the people going to be down here going, anyone seen a penguin yet? Anyone seen a penguin? Regardless. Oh, do it again! I had to take a screenshot of that. Hey Fury, how are we, friendo? What happened with the map? Okay, so that is their new enclosure, which means we can start moving things like information. Ooh, excuse me, information boards. This here, actually, this. Damn it. That has to be moved. So we're gonna have these sit. You know what would be good? Like if we had people could sit like there, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for that. Can I get that and copy that? Are you set to link with that? Thanks. Confirm link. Brilliant. We'll also... Yeah, I think that's all that... Maybe we'll put one on this side. We'll extend the path over to here and we'll get that sorted there. Oh, just a mod conflict, not with the map. Yes, we're back at the farm tomorrow. Can't wait. Okay, so... This new penguin... I'm really a big fan of this new penguin enclosure. And Tools and Johnny, I am happy with your island. I actually like your island, and I'm glad we put the rubber ducky on there. And I think these penguins have got plenty of playroom now. Right, let's go down here because I want to start moving some seating stuff in and around here. Well, this here, actually... unlink it. None. Okay, it's not going to be anything for the moment until we get sea lions in and we figure out their actual what they're going to do. Link the seating, unlink. Okay, brilliant. They can stay there because we'll probably still use those. These here, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to copy this whole thing. We'll put it over here. Now I'll have some kind of a wall situation up here, but I might leave this generally as like cave wall there. Right, and that will go there. Now don't remember this is all going to be walled off, probably the same style as that, all through here with the toilet block and everything. So this here is actually going to go about there. Okay. This TV here is actually going to switch back to nothing for a bit. Okay, and then same with this thing here. We're just going to switch this one back to nothing. We'll just put it on for the moment. We'll just put it on. Grab yourself a gulpy, a carbro. Get yourself a carbro. Did that work then? Did I turn that up? Yeah. You can sit in there and get blinded by the light. So you found another saying to say in threes, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And then you got to follow it up with oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Right. I'm going to move that so it sits like there. That is a bit of a pimple on a pumpkin, so it can sit like there. In fact, I'll move you to about there. And then that one. Yeah, actually it can sit next to that, and then the bin can sit there too, so that's fine. Now, we'll get some seating down here as well, so give me this. Copy that. I'm gonna put this, because we're gonna have people, maybe we leave this open, we don't put one of these here. Because we've got one upstairs. I'm not gonna put that there. But this speaker here, in fact, this whole pillar construct is what I'm going to use right now. And we're going to copy that. We're going to move this over here. Yeah, that's the keys I want. So we can start making this look a little bit more structurally sound. Right? You get it? Everyone with me on that? In fact, I'm just going to do that. That just looks a little more structurally sound through there. Then we're going to get our speaker. We're actually going to pick that up. No, we're going to copy it. We're going to have one here and one here. And then that one is going to be none. Until we get the C lines in. Your wife's... No, yeah, she's not going to be happy about that, Fury. They found each other tools, they did. I think because we've made their compound a bit smaller as well, it's made it easier for the penguins to hang out together a little bit more. This here, I'm not happy with how that goes along the bottom there, that skirting. Did I put a skirting situation along the bottom over here? I did not. What I used is I used the barriers. I used the big concrete barriers. Ah, right. Give me the angle snap, please. We're gonna have to go with our own design here, team. Don't need you to be massive. I just need you to be like that. A bit of a kick footing thing, and you can come to like there. Right, and that's going to give us the edge to our path. It's also going to give us the edge for the glass. Yada pum 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 ba-dum pum. Just like that. I didn't realize we're on a bit of a slope here. Oh, thank you, Fury. That's really nice. I hope the same goes for you as well. And I know we have. I know a few people from here have gone over and hung out and had a subscribe. So thank you very much, friendo. You didn't need to do that. I'm just happy we can entertain people. That's all I want. I just want to hang out with people and have fun. And that's what we do here. So if they're happy to come over and subscribe for that, that's all good. And if they don't, that's still okay. Right. I think penguins wise. Hang on, gang. I got a runny nose. I still got a runny nose. I'm still recovering. Runny nose. 1 second. So you know what? I'm gonna leave you to see what the penguin. Let me know if the penguins jump in the water or not. I'm gonna hit pause. I'll be back in just a moment because I need to go blow my nose. We need to put some seating down here. We need to do a lot of decoration stuff down here. I want to put gazebos in, undercover areas. Heaps of stuff has to go in. Right, I'm back. Gave Hank a little kiss on the head. He's all good. Penguin swimming. Ah, that's it. Thanks, mate. That's it, Fury. Brilliant. Well said. Couldn't have said it any better. Tools crushing much? Tools, I've got a crush on you. Where are all our penguins, by the way? Are any of them swimming? I'm yet to see a penguin swim. Do something, penguins. Swim, damn it. Oh, I thought it laid an egg, but it didn't. So, whatever. We're not worried about that. We've got some visiting people in. Let's say hello. Hello. Hello, my visitor. Mick Irish. Hello, John. Say hello to John. These are all... If no one knows this game, these are all other people that have the game, that play it. And we're saying hello here to Maddie. Hey, Hanker. Right. How are the Tassie Devils doing, actually? Hanker's out there yelling at everyone. These two little fellas is just sleeping the whole time. I guess they're juveniles. They're pretty tired. Right. Everyone's pretty happy with what's going on. So we need to convert that into the sea lions. Let's do that quickly. Now that we've got these guys homed. Oh, stop it. There's a meeting. Were they just slapping each other? What are you guys having a meeting about? Oh, look at the people. They can't get enough. I need to put some safety railings up here. This is ridiculous. And somebody get some more bins up. Put some more donation bins up here. Get these donation bins. I can't fit it in. Donate, people. There's so many people on this deck. This has got to be unsafe. This has got to be an unsafe thing. Start throwing your money in. Toss a coin to your penguins, oh people of watching. One of them walked their dog too close to the fence. Still shanks out there. They are not dead. Now they're all going, hey, yes, play with that. Do whatever you do with that. Jump at someone, go in the bloody water. I want to see a penguin swimming around. We're yet to see that. There's... Okay, you're an elderly. Durana just had offspring. Hey, you just went for a little slide. Durana just had offspring, but she's elderly. We can rehome Durana, but I want to see the offspring. Hey, he must have swum to get over here. Now they can, well, they can definitely swim. He's over here. And they're, no, and also, they require this much water. Okay, so I just need to pause here because we've got significant stuff we need to sort out. Like this area here, which is horrible. I hate all this stuff in here. It has to go. It has to be changed up. But we need to get the sea lions in there. So I'm going to, that's a barrier ham. I'm going to delete that. Delete that. Delete that. We may end up putting a lot of this stuff back in, but for the moment, I'm still thinking this area is way too big. I'm going to delete everything. Then we're going to go again. I still think this area might be way too big for the sea lions. Like maybe polar bears are probably better for it, but hey. This thing here, it's an aquatic penguin shelter. That's going. All this is going. I'll leave a lot of it around here. That under there might be okay. That's a temperature thing. I think we're okay just to hold that. That can sort of just get buried there. This burrow will be going. As to, well, that burrow. That's the fence. Right, that can go. And I'll move there. I'll put a few waters around, I think. I'm going to put a few water things around for them. Well, let's just see what sea lions require, shall we? What are they? Californian sea lions. Oh, capuchin monkeys. Awesome. Oh, they've got snow skittles. Wow, this looks fun. Okay, well, let's get their tools in first. This will be fun. We'll get them out here. Get that thing there. And we'll get another skittle like in the middle of the island. I think this will be a much better place for, okay, so they do want the water jets too. We'll put like water jets there. Make sure there's plenty of toys around here so they travel in all these sorts of areas. Large snowball. A block of ice. Sure, why not? A waterfall and metal frame. And yes, I'm aware we still need to get... Let's put that there. We get that there. I'm still aware that we need... Maybe that's not what I'm putting there. We're going to put the waterfall in over there, we will. But I want to get these sea lions in. We haven't even done any work on this stuff. Well, we did. We did 5 walls. A couple of soccer balls thrown in the water. I don't think... Well, they have to be on this stand. If you notice... They come on a stand. And that's how the balls get reset. So they'll probably end up in the water, but you can't typically put them in the water. What we'll do is we'll chuck a couple up here. Like that. And they might slap it around and whatever. Who knows? I don't know. I've never had sea lions in the game. I don't know how this is going to work. That thing there, that waterfall thing. It'd be brilliant if we could have it like under here. Still not exactly how I wanted it, but what I might do with that is I might get like a heap of rocks So if we get, that's the other thing. I don't know if they're going to be okay with these trees and rocks and stuff. That one's floating, by the way. Oh my gosh, Ham, where am I? I'm stuck. Super Scale, how are we, friendo? They should float. They should float. This one here is already floating, so let's get that buried just a little bit lower. Yeah, that's better. That one there's floating. Right. As for that waterfall thing, I'm just gonna leave that there for the moment. Right, habitat. Let's see what they need for food enrichment. Okay, so dog ball. We'll put the dog ball in. Just here. It's a food enrichment thing, so that can sit there. We'll put the ice block in over here. And we'll put another ice block in up here. Because I want people who are sitting down over here to be able to see them. And in fact, what I'm actually going to do here, just to stop people, you know what people are like, stop people throwing their lunch over the top. I'm going to extend that up into the roof line. Because we know what people are like, okay? We know what people are like. I think that works out quite well, actually, having that barrier that high. And that way they got a bit of protection too. Bum, bum. Can I just make this this barrier here? Yes. I'll have you like that, thanks. And the rest of you like that. And I'll put a post in there. That's actually not bad. In fact, I wonder if the sea lions, we should just run their barriers just a little bit higher all the way around. At least to that. I'm okay with that. I think they only need grade 2 as well, don't they? So the sea lions, they need grade 2 at 2 meters. Okay, well we are well above 2 meters. Let's buy some sea lions. Ooh, let's buy some sea lions. Bum bum bottom. So, ooh, here we go. Patrick here. Patrick here. It's very cold for Texas, is it? Speaking of Texas, I need to get back into ATS. And I was talking about that yesterday, I think, too, wasn't I? I'm feeling really happy today, gang. Thank you for your help today so far. We've managed to get in the nursery pen, which is brilliant. We've managed to get this in, and I'm actually really happy with how this has turned out now. We've got a lot of work to do. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be putting in some fake sort of building decoration here. We'll be putting in some covered stair areas down and in. And we'll potentially even be putting some covered areas up in here for the people. Like some sort of just covered area, I guess. We'll put the waterfall in for the penguins. So this penguin enclosure is definitely not finished. But the fact that it's up and running, and the penguins are happy. The penguins are super duper happy. And oh, you're infertile. Oh, that's because you're old. And they've bonded. Who are you? Oh, Koa. So Koa and Durana are bonded. That's what the baby looks like. The baby's in the... Oh, we can't see the baby because they're in the actual thing. Brilliant. Make an underground sea lion base. If you look here, buddy. This is where you view the penguins from underground. This is all being built. It's still a long way to go, but this is where the sea lions are gonna be viewed from under here. This is the sea lion section under here. Need some lights in the water, Johnny, you reckon? Well, if you think about this, it's pretty bright when you're looking here. There's definitely lights that's gonna go in here. I don't know, you can see a lot in there. We can look at that though, I think, Johnny. That's not a bad idea. Yes, this whole facility under here, Super, is so let's just go to the... So, penguins on this side, sea lions on this side, and you can come down here and view underneath both of them. Yeah, and then in here, we're putting in some shops. A disco ball in the water. I was thinking a disco ball would be funny. We're putting in shops and tables and chairs and stuff here. And there'll be a toilet block just here. And there's areas for people to sit. It'll all be done up and dressed up and it'll look really nice. So we're definitely going to be doing that. And that'll be the access way down into there. Which is not finished yet. So no, well, super. It was a great idea. And you know what? We'll do that. Right, sea lions. Sea lions, 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 sea lions. So, we've got these guys, a boy and a boy here. They're different colors too. Look at the colors of them. You've got really good longevity. Your size is a bit small. Your fertility's down. You're dark brown short fur. You're grey and tan short fur. You're the better one, and you cost 626 conservation points. We've got 1695. If there was a younger female, it'd be really good. But I'm gonna snap Cooper up here. The longevity and immunity of Patrick is pretty good though. Oh, so's actually, yeah, we're just gonna snap you up. Adopt. We're gonna have you just sit there in the trade block for a little bit. Super says, how did the chicken get to New York? I don't know. How did it? I think we're gonna wait till we can find a younger female. Well, we snapped that one up now. Okay, brilliant. We'll actually get Cooper sent to the Coops, can we get you... No, yeah, sent to quarantine, please. Okay, we'll get you in quarantine. There we go. So, you're relocated in quarantine. You two... Okay, they're gone. Those Tassie Devils are gone. When I was a young warthog. Hey, Timon. Do you think I smell? I really need another female. Okay. In the meantime, let's do a little bit of unpause. Let's see, because we've got penguins bond for life, don't they? Most of them. Which is our elderly. You're 8.8 years old. You are Marinda. You're that old. Where is our Drana? I hate to say it, but Drana needs to, because she's elderly. They're bonded. Durana and Marinda are bonded. Oh, they're just both girls. I've got to. I need to get Durana. Yeah, is that Durana? Durana, friendo. I think we'll just keep her until she dies, I guess. She's elderly. I don't like to, but I think we're just gonna have to let her live her best days out here. The little one. Gilligan, as in Gilligan's Island. You sent that only once. Oh, okay. How did the chicken get to New York? Because that's what was on the other side of the road. Alright. Pause. Let's see if there's any more in the animal trading. Right, what do you got for us? Alright. Any younger females? Here we go. Younger female, 779 for Hannah. But that's going to cost us pretty much all we've got. I'm going to do it. Oh, great longevity. Good immunity. Size-wise, not brilliant. But we've got them. What is their social needs, actually? How many do they need socially? Do they have no interspecies? I lived for 27 years. This is brilliant. Age of sexual maturity, 5. Age of sexual sterility, death. It is a boy. Just for you, Tools. He's now on Gilligan's Island. Alright. Oh, do they? Well, they're about to hang out in two. I need to know, well, I need to know what their social needs are, how many of them they need. 3 to 15. A female bachelor group is 3 to 15. A male bachelor group is 3 to 5. Group size excluding juveniles, 3 to 15. Up to 5 males, up to 15 females. We're just going to have the 2 in here for the moment. Yada ba ba da ba ya pum pum. So, Hannah, can you please go to quarantine 2, please? So old mate's going to run over there and take Hannah into quarantine. Let's go, let's make it snappy. Oh. Ready, and you're ready. Okay, brilliant. I need to just wait till the next one's ready and then we're good to go. Okay. I'm hoping that once we get some of these Galapagos tortoises growing up, we can start selling these guys for environmental creds. We can get some good environmental creds for that. Oh, you're welcome. No Hidachi tonight, Johnny. You save it for Friday night because we got the scary stream on for Friday. Come on. Yes, pause. Done. Let's get Cooper and Hannah. Both good names. Move to their new enclosure here. Make it happen. Now, it's going to be a long walk. Now, there's a few things that we're going to need to fix down here. I.e. these penguin signs. Penguins. And I've got little penguins on the ground saying penguins this way. That's going to have to be fixed. We can still leave this up, but we're going to put penguins and sea lions on there. And on here, I'm going to put, I'm going to change that to sea lions. So, there are a few things that I just have to go through and change out. Seeing them yeeted into orbit. I love the little baby one. That is brilliant. I'm glad we got a baby. We're probably going to need these guys to breed up a little bit more. Let's go. Come on, get these penguins in. So I really need to get this path. I really need to get this path extended down the side here, I think. Oh, they're going to be... These guys are going to be... Yes! Hey, slow down. Yes! Oh, yes! Alright, we need to make sure your facility's okay. They hate... There's not enough snow in here. Or there's too much snow. Maybe there's too much snow. 1% of snow is still in here. They're under... Oh, they're underwater! They're underwater! Quick! Everyone, pause. Let's go downstairs. Get us down underwater. We'll go in the unconventional way. Ah, crap. I know, John. This is exciting. Okay. I just want to make sure their water is brilliant. Okay. Okay, they've got more than enough water, and that should be really good also. Terrain-wise, they're okay. Hard shelter, they're even happy. It's just, we'll get rid of that 1% snow, and they'll be fine. As far as their enrichments and their habitats go, they're happy. We've nailed this place. All right, let's see if this works now. Let's see if we can see them. Oh, friggin' heck. Imagine when we get like up to 15 sea lions in here, how brilliant this is going to be. Look at the people, they're like, holy friggin' heck, man. It's a friggin' sea lion. Now I can get all this sorted too. And then can you link with that? Confirm. Can you please now cancel? Can you please be yes, somebody just threw money into the thing. Californian sea lion. Brilliant. Look at that. This is going to be so good, hopefully. Coop, look at them. They will be loving their home. Ah, yeah. And you know what this means? It now means animal welfare is attractive. Oh, what? 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 What protesters? Hey, but oh, we've got some. Okay, these guys are young adults now, are they? I'm now going to get. I don't know why it's saying protesters. I'm now going to get the female in here. Can you please now move to there? And I feel like now we're getting on top of our animals today, which is the animal getting on top of it was a big thing today for me. It was just always going to help us progress this area over here. Right, let's see if we can get through this phase. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Were they protesting? Maybe they're protesting because she's been in quarantine for so long. Oh, and the tour group's just finished. Right, brilliant. Yeah, we don't worry about that. Go away. Oh, here's the protesters. Johnny, is this your crew? Johnny, are these your people? Go away. Yeah, I don't. Surely there's nothing to protest about now. Low welfare? Spotted protester. Oh, I got a fine. Ah, so their social needs are, they're stressed because they don't have an adult in here. Really? Or are they stressed because there's too many of them in there? If I just buy an adult. If I just buy an adult. Can I get a... What's your youngest adult you've got? Not really. Maybe 35. Let's just get you. And we'll get you. And we will send them to quarantine. Alright, so we'll keep that going. We are protesting that there's no handrails on the stairs. Right, those two are going to go to quarantine. I'll get those two adults put in out the back here. That'll keep people happy, but I'll make sure I'll make sure those two Galapagos tortoise can't mate. So I'll put some contraception on them. Don't say it, Johnny. Don't say it, Johnny. And future Dan, don't say it. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. How are we doing down here? I feel like you're hungry. Why has no one come to give you food? This one literally just stands here. Yeah, it's because of those tortoises. It's because of the heroes in a half shell down there. Okay, are you two ready yet? Under quarantine. Hurry up. That's what she said, Johnny. Come on, get these two out of quarantine. Are they passed? They're passed. Move them to here. And then Bianca. Let's go. This will stop the protesting. They're running them down. Here they come. Now where's the female? Contraception. Alright, they should be happier now. Their social has gone back up, right? They're happy. Adult population too. Now the protesters should go away. You have nothing to protest about. That's right. Take your signs and get out of here. Get out of here. You're out of here. Protesters. Now it's bucketing down rain. How are you two doing? Any babies yet? Any babies yet? No, not expecting yet. This, I've got to be honest. This is a much better idea. Who was it? Who was it? In chat. Fess up. Who said seals or sea lions? Because you're a bloody legend. Okay. I need some better lighting. Oh. It actually looks like Hank a little bit. It's like Hank. I'm a legend. Tools, it was you. I thought so. Are they... Oh. Let's just look away. And offspring's expecting. Brilliant. Okay. Offspring's expected. That's what I like to see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right. Privacy play. They did it on the island. They went to Love Island. I don't know if you guys have it, but here in Australia there's a TV show called Love Island. Ooh, yeah. We're looking at it. Right. Now, now that I've faffed about a bit, let's get a path down here if we can. I don't know how well this path's going to go, but what we're going to do, I'm going to angle snap this. Okay, I can get you to there. Then we're going to just freehand this now. I don't know how well this is going to work. Well, well, well. Can we put... Damn it. We're so close. Okay, that's horrendous. That is horrendous. Okay. We're gonna try and do a bit of terrain manip here. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's not working. How do I get you so you're just... Because there's a way you can get it. Right, paths. There's a way you can get these paths. Angle snap with camera. Tunneling path supports. I think this maybe might help. Let's take your length down if we can to that. Yes, this is what we want. Brilliant. Okay, that works for me. I can decorate whatever I can around there to make it look... I'll put some rocks and stuff under it. For the moment, these guys have a work area. Select the group. Oh, no, it's under work areas, isn't it? So under the zoo. How do we do... Where do I do this again? It's for staff, I think. Mechanic research facilities, education, transport, memorials, animals. I feel like there's a... There's a specific... There's a section where you can set the work area and I forget how you do it. Might be under facilities here. All our memorials are to the only animals we've had die, and that's all of our Tasmanian devils. I feel like I'm endangering the species by having them in my zoo. Now, there's got to be a way here. I forget where it is. Search topics. I just want work area. I did see earlier, Tools, you said you're firing on all 8 today. Staff. I forget where the work area is. Why can't I get that designated again? Oh, work zone. This is what I wanted. Work zone little p. That's what I wanted. So, I want to incorporate... Choose from an existing work zone or create a new one. I want to add... Wait, cancel. Here we go, work zone 2. So it's under work, it is under staff work zones. That's what I was after. Is this the work zone? No. Hang on. Work zone 2. Okay, how do I get rid of work? Go back to work zone 2. Get rid of work zone 2. Work zone 1. Edit this. Add that. Yes. Brilliant. So now, these guys here look after the penguins and the seals. Now, it would be advantageous for us to have this stuff down here, but as it is, I feel like the staff can just come down here. And what we might actually do... We might give you another caretaker. Dan Baker. We might put another keeper in here. and I don't think we need a veterinarian, but we'll leave it that way. Just another keeper at least. You're okay, you, buddy, are going to be in work zone little p. Okay, so just so we got another keeper. This is not brilliant, but I'll make it look a lot better later on. Now, for the keepers, I want to actually just do something here with these barriers. I want to have one-way glass on here for the keepers so they can just walk past here and keep an eye on things if they ever need to. And because that's just done that, I can actually edit the bottom here into base height. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yep. And in fact, I still don't think that's right. Probably needs to come up just so there's a little bit poking through the ground here. That. Oh, that's horrible. No. So we won't do that. We'll leave it underground. Okay. That's just going to be like that. Yeah, brilliant. And then these guys come down here. Maybe this is the veterinarian, is it? Liz. Vet status. She's inspecting down here. Right, we may put, I think we may put another vet in then, hey? We've only got 2 vets. We definitely need another vet. Right, we definitely need another vet. We'll have a wandering vet. In fact, I'm going to go as far as to say I think we should have another vet again. Not another vendor. Not another vendor. I'm going to get another vet in. And the zoo, I'm going to up the price on the ticket price to 22 bucks and 11 for kids. No, 12. Apparently 12 for kids. Okay, that's the price we're going to go to. I think all in all, that's pretty good. Hey, hat's fantastic. You guys look fantastic in those hats. Right, the pimple on a pumpkin. This. I'm so excited that this is... And in fact, I think we're going to do a big waterfall thing here as well. I do love that the keepers can get right out here. I'm actually really happy they can get everywhere on here. The keepers can't get onto this island, but I don't think that's a big problem. Okay. Right. To get this... I don't know how I'm going to do this path thing. But let's just say we wanted to have deck up here. You could be brilliant. I don't want you on tunneling. I don't want you on flatten. Path support? No, not path support. What I want is railing on elevated. Now that works there. No, I don't want railing there. That will work. And then where is the point at which your heads, I think, well, that's all it's going to allow me. Oh, why, I don't want you to do terrain modification. Come on, terrain modification. I don't want you to. Please tell me that will work. Is that a connection? No, it has to look like that. Why won't you connect? Too uneven. My dreams have been shot. Shot through the heart. My dreams have not been shot yet. If I can get... I can put something here. Or can I fix that so it doesn't do that? If you just don't flatten the terrain for me. No, you just want to do that, don't you? Okay, well, you know what? I'll put a garden in there and stuff. Oh, and now you've got it. No, you don't have a connection there. The Tools Foundation will subside the kids' tickets. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Tools. So, not only have we got this here, but what we're actually going to do is we're going to move these to like here if I can. I've got big plans for this. I think they'll have access there. I'm not sure. That should be enough access. We'll put a railing across the front. I'll dress all this up to make it look Gucci. But this is now going to be Californian Sea Lions. It's going to move to... We might move it to this corner here. Link that and that. And we want it in surround sound, don't we? So we want another one like here. Link seating. Oh wait, hey, are you linked? No, I don't know what that... Just don't have it. We'll just have the one. It's fine. Right, so that's going to be in there. That's nicely tucked up in there. Then I can put... Now I can start working on this stuff. Right. What we can do is see how we get these lovely glass windows down here. We can start to do stuff like this now. Where we can extend these. Up to here. And then when people are going down, they're like, I want to sit on that chair and watch that show. I guess we're going to have to... Well, hang on. If I have you... I have you... I'm going to have to put the windows in later. Let's see if we can get some flooring stuff in here. So we're going to go with this timber here, are we? Just to match it a little bit. And I only need you to come, like, maybe. Guess you have to sit there. why. I guess that's where you're gonna have to be. That. That's okay. What I want to do here, I'm going to put in a half wall. Is that opposite lengths there? That's not my half wall, is it? Is that an odd shape? Yeah, that's super weird. I want to just put that there. Okay. Guess it doesn't matter because we're about to do this anyway. That. Like that. Right, brilliant. Now it can be double walled there. That's fine. That actually works out well for us. Okay, brilliant. Yep, I think so. Like, you reckon like a TV there, and then when they're watching the TV, they'll all fall over each other and we'll get sued? Brilliant idea. Seal TV will seal you in. Oh dear gosh. Right, what I'm going to do here is get me my window back. Jody Baker has become a member for a month. You're dying of cold and can't sleep? Oh no, Jody. Hey, that's no good, friendo. I feel for you. I actually feel for you now. That there's going to be hidden, so that makes no difference. Also, congratulations on your month anniversary. That can sit like that. Outside of here, I think I'm gonna have to move that column over, or I'm gonna have to put something in its place to address that. I'll just have to put something there to address that, I think. I ran it by the lawyers. I did. These columns, you know what? I know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna double thick these columns. Hey, would you like me to tell you a story, Jody, a bedtime story to help you get some sleep, Jody? Will that help? When I was a young warthog. That's not really going to help, is it? And I'm going to do another one here. Yep. Just because we've got a bit of a window section there, so I want to double wall that. And then I'm actually going to do it down there as well. I'm going to double all that just to keep it all even Stevens. So we've got a nice even look through here. Oh no, Jay. Did you not like my Pumbaa? Also, these window panes aren't central, and I don't know if that's going to tick me or not when we get the roofing closed on here, and I'm going to hate looking at that like that, aren't I? What if we didn't go those ones and we went a completely different window there? Made a little bit more sense. That still doesn't make sense. We got just solid. No. I know what I can do, Jody. Have you seen the new penguin enclosure yet? Because you'll love that. And you've already missed the 2. That's still going to tick me. That. What if I do it like this? Oh, that's going to tick me too. That's kind of it. Well, that kind of works because then it looks like a little bit of a feature in there. Then I'm okay with that. That looks like a bit of a glass feature then. Well, firstly, welcome to our new sea lions who, oh, they've got some fish here, who have just had babies. This is Cooper and this is Hannah, and they just had babies, and you missed that. This is our new penguin enclosure, which we haven't finished yet. It's bucketing down rain. Can we get the rain to stop, please? The new penguin enclosure is brilliant, and we've just had a brand new little baby penguin to the zoo called Barani. Welcome, little Barani. This is the new penguin enclosure. So, what we're building here now, Jody, is this is the facility. So this is where people can sit and watch the show, sea lion show. We're building a facility to go downstairs, right? And down underground here is the viewing areas where you can watch the sea lions swim when they swim. They do swim. You can watch from down under here. You can get some education. You can sit here and get some education. And over here, you can watch the penguins swim around. Then, when you're done with that, you can come and get a snack and you can get a souvenir. This poor bloke that works because we haven't put a roof over his head. He's just like, would you like a soggy gift? Oh no, our facilities down here are broken down. We need some workers down here. We need workers down here everywhere. Anyway, this whole underground facility is what we're working on now. I'll fix all of this too. I'll close all that ceiling in. Is what we're working on now. So we can close it all in and get it looking pretty. The rain stopped too, which is brilliant. Pause again. Right, the sea lion enclosure is definitely not finished. It's got a lot of work to do. Right. Soggy gift, eh? Dan! Oh, Dan, we've missed. Johnny's been filling in for That's What She Said today. How am I gonna... This is gonna be a complicated build. Yeah, it is. It really is because it's such a unique, odd design. I'm gonna have to do something specially crafted here. I need these floorboards back, please. These ones. Give me the thicker ones if I can. Yeah, just put them like that. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna put I'm gonna put garden beds along the edge there. I'm gonna do the same here. I'll put a I'll put garden beds, or I'll put some chairs or something along there. Fill that in. Yeah. As for this, that there needs to shift over. That works for me. Right, because what we're doing in here, the premise of this is when you're right down here, you want to be able to look up, and I'm going to have skylights. It's never a dull moment in here either, Jody, and we wouldn't have it any other way without him. He's always welcome here. Right, and then down here we're going to do the same. I don't know if I can pull some of this terrain a little bit closer. This is going to be a little bit trickier. I need to be really careful how I do this. Oh, it's only going to let me go to there anyway. Right. The sea lions aren't going to like all that grass, so I need to kind of fix that, don't I? Or do they not mind? They don't mind a bit of grass. Oh, where have we still got snow, by the way? We like all in here. I don't know where that 1% snow is. We'll just have to worry about it later. So, onto this. We've now got gardens down here. I want to make this look like on the top up here. I'm going to try and make it. Well, we could actually put some shops and stuff in here, couldn't we? More toilet block. We could actually fit. This is a waste of space if we don't use this correctly. Unlike that area over here, we don't need this to be skylit. But this is where I need to start being careful. I can't cover that up. Can you just bring me right to the edge, please? Yeah, and now let's push back a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do ceiling wise in there either. Okay, that'll just be how it is. Yeah, we'd be silly not to utilize this bit of land here for something. You sure you I'll pick up his bags for you. You'll change. Dan, welcome to your new job. Farming assistant. Yeah, I think this is coming along nicely. Will people actually go up in this section? This is not a bad spot to sit, just to come and chill out and hang out and watch and listen. Watch the sea lions. Yeah, I think this will work. I'll fix up this area through here so it's all kind of neat as well. I'll put some railings across here so we can actually do that. And put in the old fake fences again. Which was that nice one that something like a little bit more, yeah, what suits what we're doing here. But not so much that the people down the front can't watch. So if you're sitting down the front here, you still want to be able to see over and watch. It's more just a deterrent to stop you from falling over the edge. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Or stone benches for a shady rest. Yeah, we'll get to all the bench stuff and that stuff. We'll get, once we get the basic infrastructure of this building in place, we will definitely do that. Like, I think all I need to do, I want to make this look like it's 2-story on the outside here, but I'm going to need to do something because I want to, here's what I got to do. There'll be a roof on the top. But what I need to do is I need to make this inside here look like it's got ceilings that ramp up within skylights. So I'll show you what I kind of mean. I need this key, yeah. So basically. Let's just do all that. Actually, I want you to be rock, please. We have rock cave walls, thanks. Right, so it's going to be difficult. Well, let's bring up the walls. Let's say we. The other thing is, these walls here, I want to change their color up. Because we're not going to see this top layer, I don't think. I just want to have a look here, see what this looks like. Can I change their color? I cannot. I thought I could change the color of the brick. And have like a nice dark brick. I can't. There must be other brick ones that I can change. Anyway, regardless, that there's not going to work. So we want the outside to make it look like it's like got a proper form here. So that's how that would have to go there. Led by that. Kind of works. It gets a little bit. We'll put a post. We'll put a post there. Right. As for this guy, we're gonna actually do this. Right? He's going to get his own little separate skylight up here. It's going to be fairly straightforward too. So when I say corner post, it's literally just going to be like this. Yep, like that. It's probably not, I probably need to make it wider, but basically that's what you get there. Then on top of that, we're going to have, now this is as high as that little, this little piece is just going to be this height. So I need brilliant, like that, like that. Brilliant. So then we're gonna do this. Unfortunately, I don't think I can make these. Can't lay them down. Lay you down. In a bit. There's glass here that I can actually use to rotate. I need a like a big square piece of it though. Yes. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Right, X. Okay, it doesn't quite meet up, so take the angle snap off, turn that like that, get it even. Brilliant. Okay, hence the skylight begins. I'm going to countersink it a little bit. Right, so that is the glass, but then you're like, man, that looks ugly. Okay, calm down. Everybody just grab a drink, chill out. Now we don't want to just go with brick. We need to run some kind of column here, and the stone just goes well. But what I actually need is like metal to make it look like metal sort of guttering. We might have to trial a few things here to get this to look like it's doing what we want it to do. But I'm having a feeling this could look pretty slick. It's not long enough. You got any bigger beams like that one? No, there, definitely not it. Urban. So that's gonna sit like that. And it's going to sit like this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right. And then we get this kind of capped off area just here. It starts to look like what we want. No, keep editing. Ah, damn it. We've also got, oh, look at these lovely big bits, thick bits of timber. Okay, whatever. Keep going with what you, this is, and then we got these lovely ones here that kind of match up with the angle we've got. No, they don't. How you gonna do that? That's better. Right. Bit forward just a little bit more. And how far down can you come? I need you to come like that. And join that. Oh, damn it. That's okay. No, get it to join there. And get that one and that one. Pull them out just like that. Brilliant. Okay. So you start to see this effect on it. This is only just going to be this bit. The actual roof section up the top is going to be a little bit different up here. It's going to be like a full roof with just 2 panel bits for glass. This is just a custom made bit we're doing right now for the actual worker in here. So it's going to go there like that. You're going to slide across and do the same here. Right? It's literally just going to be a skylight for the worker down here. Now, I didn't put in this bit. Okay, lovely. And then I'll fix up all this, like, I might change these brick pillars out. I might actually put something different in. I want to keep with this steel theme here because we're going to be putting... Oh, look at... See, look, we could just run these. These would be brilliant. In fact, you could just do it now. No, we're on an angle. We're on an angle of the dangle there. Oh, and then you know what else? Oh, I just had an epiphany. That's, you know what happens when Ham has an epiphany? We can run a big sign off the top of that. Like, penguins this way. If you just give me that. Or something like... I don't know, we could do something here with this framework just to make it look like whatever. But I think that you get the gist of what I'm doing here. We can even just do that, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, I'll fix that up later. Let's just run this last... you know what? Put that up there. So we'll run one in. I'll run it like that actually on the inside. One run back. And then I guess the roof will just butt up next to it though when you do it. That needs to go, that's not right. I don't know. I don't know how we'll do it, but either way, what you're going to get is the worker can now come down here. And I'll decorate all this in here as well. We'll decorate it all up to look nice. We'll put some nice angled stuff on here. We'll put some signage. We'll put some shelves on. We'll make it look like, and we'll put some flooring stuff in here for him. But when he's working in here, he's got beautiful, fresh sunlight coming in. Right. We'll give him all that. Okay, and then the other cool thing is one of the things we could actually stack it out to be like a bit of a chimney. It takes a long time to build custom buildings, but when you can build a custom building, it looks like it has purpose. That's when you're on a winner. It's a cinematic camera. Gang, I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out today. You wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you for making my day as always. We can name their baby Tools. Look how good that is. Swimming in the water. Thanks for hanging out today. We'll be back with some more Planet Zoo next week. Tomorrow we're back at the farm. Can't wait to get there. Yeah, we miss Amy and MGL and everyone else that didn't make it today. We miss you. Dan, drive safe tonight. Jody, I hope you get some sleep, friendo. That's tough. Tools, Neon, Johnny, everyone else that dropped in today, thank you very much for hanging out, saying hello. Fury was here as well. Thanks, Fury. Love you guts, friendo. You're doing great work over there. Couldn't have said it better, Rooper. Stay safe, stay good to your screen. Get out of here.